Come spend a day with me puttering around the house and then running a bunch of errands. Of course, as per usual, Cooper did not want to get up, but I wanted to strip the bed because I need to wash all my bedding. It was disgusting. And then I went to the living room to turn on all the lights. Cooper was already waiting for his treat, but first up, I always have to take my medicine and vitamins. I had to find my Stanley. I left it in the wrong place last night, apparently. And then Cooper got his treat, which he was thrilled about. I did some work and then DoorDashed some Chick-fil-A, delicious. And then it was time for Cooper to get groomed. And he said, get somebody else, not interested. But he really needed to be groomed. So guess what? We had to do it. We headed down and we do a mobile groomer who is fantastic. Love her, but Cooper still doesn't like going, but it's fine. He needs to be freshly floofed. So I headed back in, and while he was doing that, I decided to clean up a little, including his beloved red blanket. I thought I could straighten it out while he wasn't here, and then pick up his about bajillion toys. This isn't even all of them. I showed you about maybe a third of them. They were everywhere, and I swear I picked them up all day, every day, but he loves them, so that's okay. And then I had gotten into this candy that my friend gave me in my advent calendar yesterday, so I decided to put it in the candy drawer, a little more out of sight, out of mind, hopefully. So just putting that away, and then my sheets were all done, so I wanted to take those out, and then the dreaded task of making the bed with fresh linens. It's just the worst. I don't know why, but it is the worst. It takes so long, but there is nothing better than a night of sleep with fresh bedding. So we do it, plus, hygiene, all of those things. So just making all of the bed, and I'm not ironing my sheets. I can't be bothered, but that's much better. Then I need to refill my Dyson humidifier because it was running low, so I just pour out the old water, refill it. While I was doing that, I noticed that my wax melter wasn't on, so I turned that on. And then I headed back to my computer to do some more work. This was going to be kind of a light work day for me. I had to do a bunch of personal errands. Cooper was all freshly floofed, so we went back in, and of course he always gets post-grooming zoomies. He ran up and down the hall for a little bit, and then when I finally opened the door, he ran in there and immediately wanted his post-grooming treat. So naturally, I obliged and gave him a treat and a bully stick, so he was very happy with that. And then I had to head out because I had several errands that I needed to run. First up, I was going over to Target. I normally online shop, but there were a few things I needed to get in person. In particular, I wanted to get a bunch of gift bags. I needed to stock up on some for Christmas, and then also I needed to get some regular gift bags. And then I went to grab a few things for the potato casserole that I'm making for Christmas. I got distracted by the Stanleys, but you would be proud of me. I did not buy any, not even this pretty pink one. I put it back. And then I finally located the regular gift bags, so I picked up some colored ones, and look at these gold foil ones. I absolutely love them. Checked out with an actual cashier, amazing, and then I sent my cart down the escalator and headed out. I just know I'm going to get comments about these plastic bags. I am very sorry. I forgot my reusable ones, and I didn't have time to go home and get them, and they didn't have any reusable ones for sale, so it is what it is. I'm very sorry. I had to head over to the American Red Cross headquarters because I had an appointment for blood donation. If you happen to be O positive, maybe consider donating. Apparently there is a big nationwide shortage, particularly for O positive, so just throwing that out there. After that, I had to head over to Costco because I wanted to get a few more things. Let's be honest, one of the main reasons that I really wanted to go here was to get the stuffed red peppers, but I did want to pick up a few other things too, these chicken and Swiss wraps, and there's the beloved red peppers, a salad, some beef. I really wanted steaks, but they looked kind of sketchy, so we skipped that. A few other essentials, and then I checked out, and of course can't leave here without stopping for a slice of pizza and a Diet Pepsi, and then I headed home. I grabbed a cart and loaded up all my purchases. Cooper was waiting for me when I returned. I put everything away, including all the gift bags, into the gift bag storage, and the wrapping paper into my wrapping station, and then it was time for advent calendars. Cooper's advent calendar had another cookie, so I had to substitute that, and then I got chocolate in both of mine. Absolutely delicious. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening.